Massacre can put out a lot of damage fast. There's a reason why his popularity is growing so much, in particular with Battlegrounds. I'm going to show you 2 different tactics that can help you out considerably in a mode where seconds really matter. Okay, now both of these tips are going to help you out, obviously in Battlegrounds, as I said, but in other fights as well. And this one right here is just a reminder. I don't see this talked about enough or utilized enough, but this is a reminder that his heavy attacks will help increase your ignition if there are incinerates on the opponent. As you can see, we got ignited there again immediately in one heavy. I know it happened very, very quick. Remember, each bat hit against an incinerated opponent grants an additional ignition charge. You're going to see it again right here. We've ran out of charges. We've hit into the block a couple times. I want to get ramped right away because I want to go into that big special 2. Boom, dead. Easy, easy, easy. You can do this. You got to keep your own ignition charges in mind and also look at the opponent. But this can happen, especially if you're trying to utilize his SP1 or his utility with that nice disorient off of there, right? Keep in mind your heavies. If the opponent is incinerated, going to get an additional 1 for you. So you're going to want those crits and the heavy. You get there. You saw how quick, how fast that can happen. Get you right back to that SP2 having that delicious 1500 block penetration, right? The SP2, 1500 block penetration if ignited. All of these fights are with a rank 4 Massacre. I cannot wait to rank 5 this guy. Now, let's look at these other fights. I'm going to show you a series of fights here. It's really going to get eye-popping as we get to the end. But I know often, I personally find I want to utilize some of his utility, and some of you are probably like, what is his utility? Well, off his special 1, there's a 100% chance to inflict a disorient debuff that lasts 12 seconds. Now, it also reduces block proficiency by 50%, so that can add on to the damage of your special 2. It's also a nice way to refresh the incinerates, right? So if you're going for that route, you want to get as many incinerates on as possible. Your SP1 is what you're really going to be doing, but in a fight like this, it's like Battlegrounds-ish health pool. You're going to want to get your SP2 again pretty fast, and this can slow you down. Now, I know some of you are like, that was a very fast fight. What are you talking about? Well, I'm going to show you how it can get even faster if you don't need that utility. So that was 38 seconds. It can get faster. There is some RNG with Massacre with any of these champions. Like, how does the defender play into? How do you manipulate the whole thing? Do you have to bait specials? That kind of stuff. So here we go again. I want to show this to you. And then the other thing I want to talk about is that the incinerate effects do minimize block proficiency. I actually asked DLL, he was live on stream. I was like, I'm getting the feeling that it's not just 1 incinerate and 10 incinerates, reduce it by the same amount. And he said, no, that's correct. The more incinerates you get on, they are reducing it by, that 50%. So it's not additive. It doesn't get down to 0, but it is still reducing things. And then the SP2 is adding on to that if that disorient is still there. So you saw that SP2 do really nice damage there. We got that down to 31 seconds with using the special 1. Now, it's going to get even faster. Let's say you don't need that utility, right? You're not worried about something happening. You're not trying to shut off nodes or defensive abilities, right? Because he also has the minus 50% when hitting into the opponent's block, which comes up to 100. So here we go. We're just going to go straight to our special 2. I do want to get ignited, as I showed you that the heavies can help with that. But in my testing, I found that just get there. I want to hit the block a little bit. I want to get ignited, and then I want to land that big special 2. And then the other tip, I guess, in there is utilize that miss, because you can get a really nice punish. If they attack into you like that Deadpool did, you're going to punish it. You're going to finish that fight. Remember, that's a rank 4 Massacre with class disadvantage. So that 160 or whatever thousand health Deadpool, is actually feeling like a much larger health pool because of the class advantage and then the healing. And now we're going into this is basically 200,000 Venom the Duck. Not punching down. This isn't a 7-star rank 2. This is a 6-star rank 4. Oh, we're going to go and show this again with the Deadpool, and then we'll move on to the Venom the Duck. But here you go. So, I am getting the intercepts, and this is kind of part of what I wanted to show is you do want to hit the block because you do want to get up at least a couple of incinerates. You want to be ignited when you throw the special 2 so that you can get that extra block penetration. And then you also want the incinerates for the block reduction, right? Then there's the nice special 2. They go to miss. They try to hit me to miss. I punish it. We're going to go in and just showing you you're going to get this. You're going to get this. I really love this champion. And then now, I think this one was a little bit slower, if I remember correctly, right? Let's see. Come on. Yeah, 29 seconds. So just slightly slower, but you can see that is still faster than that very fast time with the special one. Now we're gonna go into this Venom the Duck, about 200,000 health, 195, okay? It's a 6-star, to rank 2. We're not punching down anymore. Watch how fast this can go. And this is kind of what I was talking about with the Deadpool having class advantage over us, and also the healing. You're gonna be very surprised by this. So we're heading into the block. We did want to get ignited right before we get up to that special 2. I'm gonna completely forget about the SP1. I'm not looking to stack my incinerates. I'm not looking to get the utility off of the SP1 with that disorient, and I know my SP2 is gonna do enough damage. So here we are. We do the combo, we pull back, we throw it into the block. He doesn't attack into us. We can punish. So get ready to punish if they go in, and then of course they miss. You can do it. It's like Ghost. And if not, and they block, you just hit the heck out of them. You hit the heck out of them. 27 seconds to do essentially 200,000 damage with a rank 4 6-star Massacre. I cannot wait to take him to rank 5. I'm recording this before all the news on Ascension is out, before that stream is out, but it has been released that Ascension is coming. You've been hearing me talking about that in my videos. I'm very excited to rank up this champion. He's great. He's fantastic. And those of you used to this channel know he's phenomenal. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any other tips on Massacre. Take care.